Hey guys, Brandon Brown here, physical therapist, CrossFit coach, and wellness coach with Get Your Fix Physical Therapy. Wanted to get on here and talk tonight about a common issue I see with clients of mine or potential clients of mine, just athletes in general at my box that struggle with losing weight, are confused, not understanding why they're not losing weight, and then struggling to still fully understand it a lot of times, or at least wrap their mind around what the true issue is. And that is undereating. So it's very common. A lot of people, they eat healthy, or they in the form of healthy foods. So a lot of lean meats, a lot of vegetables, kind of the lower carb vegetables, more salads, that sort of thing. And when you look at overall total caloric intake, it's really low compared to what their body needs. And what happens when we get in that state is we are in such a caloric deficit that your body does as much as it can to conserve energy. So you may get, hey guys, thanks for joining. So what happens is just naturally the body is less fidgety during the day. It's not something you notice on a regular basis, but you may not be as fidgety. You may not want to move around as much. You'll end up, not getting up as often during the day and walking around just because you don't have the energy for it. Or your workouts are slower just because you don't have the energy for it. It's a very common problem, and it's just not seen very often, or people don't observe it in themselves because they're just focused on wanting to lose those pounds and not understanding that maybe if they eat more, it would actually help them. So a lot of it's, when we're in such a big caloric deficit, we just have to hold on. Hey Dale, we just have to hold on to whatever we can in order to just maintain our day-to-day function. It is not uncommon for me to, once I start working with a new client, increase their caloric intake by 500 to 1,000 calories. And they actually lose weight that way. Because it increases their metabolism, it speeds it up, gives them the energy they need in order to function on a day-to-day basis. And it just makes their bodies a lot more efficient and effective when working, and allows it to actually burn calories when working out. So we don't change the workouts at all. We keep those the same, but they feel better while they're working out. They have more energy. They feel stronger during the workouts, and their body's more efficient at burning those calories while working out. So overall, it's just a more effective way to lose weight than being in that severe caloric deficit. You still need a deficit to lose weight, but you don't need that severe of a deficit. So something to think about if you're really struggling to lose weight, you're working out, you're eating healthy, it may be an issue of not eating enough. Now, the other struggle is, one, wrapping your mind around the fact that you need to eat more and accepting that you're not going to gain weight by eating more. But also, a lot of people I work with that need to increase their calories struggle with actually getting that much in, depending on how much they need, just because it can be really difficult to get everything in that you need, unless we work together and figure out the some higher calorie foods in order so you don't feel like you're eating constantly all day. With that said, sometimes you're eating constantly all day, depending on how much food you need in you on a daily basis. I know for me, I eat a lot of lower carb type foods, healthy fats, and lean proteins. So I need a pretty high caloric intake, so I actually eat a lot during the day. So I understand it can be difficult to wrap your mind around needing to increase the calories. I understand it can be hard to get that many calories in on a day-to-day basis, but it's really a strategic planning thing. It can be done in any lifestyle. It's just learning how to do it in a smart way, an effective way, and in an efficient way. So if you have any questions on that, if you have any comments to add to that, I'd be happy to hear those. Definitely put those on the video here. in the comments section, and feel free to reach out to me directly with any specific questions that you have. I'd be happy to answer any of those questions that you have regarding any of nutrition advice in general. And also, a lot of this content is I go further in depth in this information in my Fit Foods course that's released, so I'll put that in the comments section as well, so you have that link if you want to look at that course. And as usual, feel free to join in any of my groups, my eating group, my nutrition group, my Facebook, my CrossFit group, and my running group. All three are on Facebook, and the links are in the description to this video. So if you have any questions, like I said, post those below or reach out to me directly. I'd be happy to answer those for you. Otherwise, have a fabulous night, guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, bye.